Do you know who this guy is? What would you do if I tried to scam you, but then quickly apologized right after? Would you be mad at me? Would you forgive me? You better, right? Do you know who ishowspeed is?
It's not. What the f*** is you doing? I didn't know.
Well, he kind of accidentally exposed a scam that he was promoting to his young, impressionable audience, which is not necessarily the worst thing he's done so far, but he's done a lot of crazy things. And this is definitely something interesting to do as well. People say I'm a speed hater. I'm not. I just like watching to see what happens next. You guys remember this? You guys know who Speed is? I love Speed. He's a dumpster fire, a bit of a dumpster fire, a bit of a train wreck. All right. Speed got caught in a scam, scam, crypto scam. You guys know it. YouTube full of them. All right, gambling YouTubers, crypto YouTubers. That's a cool idea.
But of course, you have to make sure your crypto is done well, so your viewers aren't going to get scammed essentially.
A lot of YouTubers like to promote things to their audience to make a lot of money and then scam them. All right.
Just out of nowhere, all these random ass YouTubers come out dropping exposed videos, calling me out for doing this, doing that.
A lot of brand deals just in general are kind of scary, in my opinion, but the crypto ones are another level of scary because there's so much money involved. If you're buying a product, one thing. If you're doing it crypto, it almost always seems like a scam to me. Anyways, Speed, all right, this guy, you know him. He's so lovable and so crazy and wild, and he's without a doubt one of the most entertaining people on the internet right now.
One kiss is all it takes.
And he's like 9. And by God, his audience is very angry. Frankie, you just farted. Did you guys hear that? My boy decided to do a sponsored stream with a company called Paradox, all right? Big conglomerate. They own a bunch of different stuff. They make games. Ever heard of City Skyline? Just kidding. That was Paradox Interactive, a reputable company.
I don't give a f about ONEB.
Oh, it's all crypto stuff. Blockchains, NFTs, Kickstarter, Mungo Wumbos, Paris Swap, lending services. It's all terrifying, and it's all in an ecosystem. Their words, not mine. But yeah, it's a little scary. It's a little scary. They claim to do a lot of things, basically. And Speed took a $2 million payout to promote them on his stream. I feel like without doing any research whatsoever. So who are these people? Well, one important detail is that they have a new game. Where you can earn money from NFTs, win Paradox coin, and that coin can be leveraged and bet, and you can 10x or 100x your investment. To delayed to get paid, which sounds like a scam. I'm not saying it is a scam, but it sounds like a damn scam. Regardless, scam aside, who cares about these people? Would Speed actually do this? I don't feel like he would. He seems like a genuine guy. Really, what I think it was is he just wanted to go kiss Ronaldo on the lips in the United Kingdom because he loves foosball, all right? I don't know shit about foosball. Is it offensive to say foosball? I don't know. But all this happened while Speed was in the UK watching some stuff to see Ronaldo play.
Right now, I mean him in Manchester United.
He's a huge Ronaldo fan. You know that thing? That whole that thing. Do I do it good? I feel like I do it pretty good. Speed's a massive fan of Ronaldo. I've seen Ronaldo. He used to look like this. Now he looks like this. He's a handsome guy. And actually now, most recently, he looks like this. But we'll get into that in a minute. It's weird. It's like a weird reality bending moment this whole thing was. Ronaldo, though, not a huge fan of Speed. The feeling is not reciprocated.
Yes, Ronaldo. This is ishowspeed.
Bueno, volver aquí.
¿Cómo ves la distancia de la crisis de Real Madrid?
Yo no tengo de otros.
So maybe going to the UK, being out of his element, not being able to light fireworks off in his actual room, kinda made him let his guard down. So he didn't do a lot of research with Paradox, and then saw the $2 million check and was like, yo, Bazinga! So maybe it was a short-term, quick, spontaneous thing. That's what it seems like. But I'm not sure how you would be able to work out such a crazy deal in such a short period of time. The YouTubers, wild though, I don't know. They cash checks like monkeys eat fruit. You ever seen a monkey eat fruit? You ever seen monkey ASMR? It's some new shit. It's dope. Now to Paradox, okay? The company, the L scam ratio forehead company, okay? Their social media pages looks kind of good, all right? I'm gonna be honest with you, you got 130,000 followers on Instagram. That's dope. That's almost as many as I have. I have 131,000. By the way, follow me on Instagram. Posting my cock today. So follow me there. And they got like 75, 76, something like that on Twitter. But they also have the $8 check mark, which is hilarious and a bit of another red flag. Sorry, Elon, but you know, people hate that new check mark, man. I love watching Twitter burn. The company looks serious, is what I'm getting at. Looks like a real business. Okay, you go look at that shit. I mean, I do stuff with it. I'll take money from Manscaped. I've never looked at any of their shit. I just know the name and I shave my balls with their products. Use code OOMPA, by the way. So I could kind of understand how you might just overlook it a little bit. Maybe not though. Maybe, I'm not sure. The company is owned by a fellow named Amio Talio. He's like the head honcho, kind of the Andrew Tate of the endeavor. And he's a social media influencer, a genius, the owner of all the Paradox ecosystems. And then his big chungus friend, his name's Facial or something. Huh? Facial? Tariq, I think. I'm not good at pronouncing names. That dude's the co-founder. So it's like Larry and Mo. Where's Curly? Or it might be Mo and Curly. Yeah, Larry's not in there. I'm Larry. No, Speed's Larry. No, Speed's Curly. I'm Mo. I don't know. Shit. The entire ecosystem of Paradox boils down into two real things. The metaverse experience, gaming experience. You've seen the clips. You know Facebook, the guy with the tits, etc.
Check this out.
Wow.
So that's pretty neat.
And they also have this thing called the Paracoin, which doesn't seem that reliable, to be honest. Not like Ass Coin or Juice Coin or whatever the other ones that I made a bunch of money off of were and then lost all the money. That's the coin that's used to fuel the game, by the way. You use it in the game. It's like real life, like a game, but real life, because it costs money. These dudes are also sports car collectors, which is pretty cool, and they seem to have made a lot of their money through entrepreneurship, scamming, and Bitcoin. Whoops, did I say scamming? I just meant entrepreneurship and Bitcoin. Our boy Amio, the Mo of the group, I had to remember what I said originally, started his businesses with a bit of a taxi moment. All right, you ever played the game Taxi, Crazy Taxi? That was Amio for a while. And now he's like the metaverse king. How the f did he get there? I don't know, dude. I don't know, but it's awesome. I'm really excited to see where this goes. Amio also has a get-rich-quick type university similar to our boy Andrew Tate, which is awesome. He talks about how he was at the bottom and now he's here. Thank you, Drake, for the quick writing of the lyrics. Appreciate it. And he's willing to share those tips and tricks with you, a poor, precocious viewer who is inept and trapped inside the matrix. Thank you, Amio. Thank you, thank you. Now, please don't scam us with a coin and don't pay our favorite dumb streamer to promote it, please. Essentially, what I'm getting at is it goes from one pyramid scam into another, is what it looks like. I don't have any proof that it is, but it's just what it looks like. Now, for the good part, all right? This is so crazy. The stream starts with a guy, Chris Ronald. It's Ronaldo. It's a Ronaldo lookalike.
Where is he? Who am I introduced to you? Don't open your eyes. Okay. Don't open your eyes. Who is it? Don't open your eyes. Not. Don't open your eyes. Speed. Welcome.
And they try to convince the chat of Speed Stream that it is the real Ronaldo. And it's crazy. They're like, yes, it's the real Ronaldo. It doesn't look anything at all like him.
Wait, speak Portuguese real quick. Speak Portuguese real quick.
Portuguese.
Speak Portuguese real quick.
I saw the guy and I was like, who the f is this supposed to be? It's a big joke. All right, it's not the real guy. It's not him. It looks a lot like him. They try to convince Speed that it's him and he freaks out. He screams. He does the Speed scream. You know, he does that thing. It's amazing surprise that brought everyone together in this holiday season. Okay. Basically, the idea was for them to break the view barrier to get Cristiano Ronaldo on stream, spread it like wildfire. I even saw a bunch of clips on TikTok of people saying like, is that like they didn't know if it was Ronaldo or not. So it worked kind of, right? But you'd honestly have to be dumb to not realize that that's not Ronaldo. I mean, and I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. And luckily, my thoughts are correct because about 3 minutes in the stream, they had to disable chat because of the rampant spamming of the phrase L scam, L fake Ronaldo. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love watching a chat go wild. And then the chat comes back, disappears, reappears throughout the entirety of the stream. They didn't like the descent of the Mongos watching. He's fake. That's not the real Ronaldo. Yes, you're catching on. Why they didn't just leave the chat off the whole time is a mystery to me. Makes no sense. Also, massive parts of the stream after the re-upload were taken out and replaced with narrative-ready clips. It's so weird. The whole thing was obviously in hot water from the very beginning. Maybe any of the slip-ups or mistakes or things that f***ed up during the stream had to be cut out and uploaded as part of a contract or something like that. Some kind of big Shazam Fugazi deal that Speed shined. But these dudes were smart though, by the way. They saw the L fake, L scam, whatever. They had all the ammo that they needed to turn the tide of this simple audience back in their favor. PS5 giveaway. Hell yeah, dude. Who wants them? Who wants them? I do! I have one, but I still want one because they're hard to get, and I have that mental illness thing that makes me want to gather things. I want to gather stuff. You know what I'm talking about, you bastard. Me. Thousands of kids just spamming. It works great. It works great.
Yo, chat, like I said, y'all, if you want a PS5, follow ParadoxMeta_IO, bro. Yeah, chat, comment on the Twitter, bro. Comment on the latest pinned tweet. Comment on it, bro. Let me spread chat. Come on, bro. I gotta let me know y'all want it, bro.
Who wants them? Who wants them? How about this? Who wants my dog? This will get more engagement on my video. Who wants my dog? Her name is Frankie. She's 4. After some antics and some of Speed talking to the real Ronaldo, aka Chris Ronald, you can literally hear a guy just say, it's time for another PS5 giveaway because the chat is starting to spam hate again. You can hear them crumbling this whole stream.
Can you like 30-second proof real quick before I give away this PS5? Can you give us any proof that you're Ronaldo, okay? Real quick.
It's insane. Another mind-blowing thing is that they destroyed PS5s on the stream. They were destroying them. And you know what? In this sponsored stream where I'm promoting a company that's getting massively hated on and by chat we have to turn off, let's go ahead and give away some PS5s and also let's just destroy them. Why would you do that? Don't break the PS5s. That's very rude. People could use those, man. It just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And the antics began to reach a head. Speed had to mute the audio on his stream. He had to mute his audio because chat, who is apparently smarter than him, started to realize that something wasn't quite right, and the trickle of comments saying scam turned into a torrential flood, downpour, Mayan apocalypse. It just didn't stop. It was terrible. It was good because they started to realize, they started to sniff out the bullshit, and he muted the stream to figure things out, but he didn't actually mute. That's the thing about muting. To be able to mute, you have to actually mute it. Because if you mute it and you say stuff that was supposed to be muted, you can still hear it.
Bro, they're spending L scam.
L scam. They spent a good while trying to figure out why everyone was saying L scam, and meanwhile, for almost 10 minutes, these boys, Speed, a rich guy, and Chris Ronald, this fucking nightmare of a human being, look like they're experiencing full-on PTSD because of the L scams coming from chat. And they look like they're whizzing themselves. And, like I said, the whole time, not actually muted. One of the microphones is on, not actually muted. Good job. Good job. I'm glad that happened. In fact, there's even a theory on TikTok that he did it on purpose because he knew it was a scam. W Speed. Or, that's wishful thinking, and he's just dumb as fuck, but we'll see. Regardless, I can't wait to see what happens in this man's future. It's going to be a wild ride from here on out. At around 3 minutes and 45 seconds, you can hear the directors and organizers saying that they spent $10 million on this project. They were starting freaking out. They tell them to completely remove the chat. Why is it still up? They're saying it in an aggressive way. They're worried. They're afraid. They're afraid. They're so afraid. And then Speed, the genius streamer that he is, reassures them and says that he put it into members only mode, which is a good move. You don't want to silence the masses there.
No, relax. Why listen to the chat? You'll see no more fucking scams. Trust me.
The microphone.
I know. I'm just trying to make it. No. Bro, you know what I'm doing, bro.
A little while later, Speed realizes that they can hear him.
Yo, chat, can y'all hear me? Chat, can y'all hear me? Chat, can y'all hear me?
At like 7 minutes, he looks at Paradox's instance, says like, this is bad, and repeats that for a while. He has no idea what to do.
This shit's bad, bro. It's fucking like famous shit. Fucking bad, bro.
Because they're spamming on Paradox's Instagram, L scam, L scam, L scam. It's all crumbling down, $2 million down the drain. So what do I do now? Bro, they're spamming L scam. We have no mods in the chat right now. I gotta, I'm muted. The people love you. They're trying to aggravate Speed. They're still gonna spam the same thing though. I know what to do. Chill out. Just controls, bro. Speed then decides to make the chat members only. It's gonna take too long. I'll just do it on my phone, bro. I think someone's doing the bot. Our crypto exchange, which is worth $23 million, has sent us a picture saying, why does ishowspeed's comments say scam? We spent $10 million on this project and every single person in the comments is saying scam because we're getting doxxed. Please do something or we're gonna lose their business. We need to give away some more PS5s. It don't work like that. Can you not close the chat? Said Satan. I put it in members only. Just relax, bro. I whitelisted the chat and you won't see any more scam. Trust me. Larry Green, get out of here. Who's that? Who's Larry Green? It's also blacklisted. Whitelisted means you allow the word scam. Whitelist is to allow something. Like someone on a server, whitelist. Blacklist is to be blacklisted and not allowed. So, a little correction there. For the next time you're scamming people and trying to censor your chat, blacklist, don't whitelist. Let's give away the rest of the PS5s, said Satan. It's got to be authentic, though. They don't want you to play the game, though. All right. At least he's trying to be authentic, you know? He's not blatantly trying to mislead people, I suppose. But it made everybody extremely, extremely mad. I love it went off, pump and dump. This whole sponsorship was a big mistake, though, and the reception of it was great. So bad. People are really mad at this poor little kid. He's just a little guy. Really, it's either a 200 IQ move that he left the audio on purpose to destroy this company that gave him $2 million, and he's a scammer himself, but he's scamming scammers, so it doesn't matter. Or has a 2 IQ, and he just forgot to mute the mic and took a really, really juicy deal because he's young and likes money. So basically, this massive crypto company put all their money into an investment to have Speed promote their shit and make them more rich than they are, and instead, in an extremely up and hilarious way, it came out in the absolute worst outcome imaginable for them. It's so awesome. I love it.
Like, you won't just use this for yourself, like, not no, like, you know what I'm saying, not no freaking, you know what I'm saying?
None of us are trolling Speed, these guys are scammer.
That's crazy, bro. Listen to that dumbass comment, bro. Seriously.
It's crazy how uncomfortable this guy looks, by the way. Just a little side note. This dude always looks so uncomfortable. In every clip. He's like, he doesn't want to be there. Also, is it even legal to use someone's likeness? Say it's actually him on the stream to get people to believe that it's him and promote the product. Like, is it legal to use someone's likeness to promote a scam coin? I cannot imagine it is. I am excited to see what happens. We said earlier that Speed hasn't really had much of a reaction to the scam stuff since everything's all blown up, and he hasn't, but during though, he had a lot of reactions.
I'm not a scammer, bro. I'm literally not a scammer, bro. I never scam nobody, bro. And I would never in my life scam y'all, bro. I didn't scam nobody, bro. Literally. Bro, I'm not a freaking scammer, bro.
Well, damn, I think I believe him, to be honest. I don't think he's a scammer. He said it 10 times. My favorite line is, I made a mistake that I wish I never did, but I'm not a scammer, bro. I mean, I can see his point. if I hired a hitman to kill someone, it doesn't make me a murderer, right? I just solicited murder. That doesn't make me a murderer though, I think.